We're jumping. Skipping the barn and going straight for the most expensive one, which is the dock warehouse. Big things ahead. You think all these bottles are fucking up my FPS? I feel like they are. Because my game has been lagging lately. A lot. Don't worry. We're moving. We're moving places soon anyhow. I wonder if people that like actually degenerately play this game, I wonder if they just max out all the places, all the facilities, everything. Probably. That would be kind of crazy. We need to buy... We need to buy more of this, of course. Just like always. The gun sucks as well. I hate the gun. Oh yeah, I was going to bed. I think there's 2 stacks left. 10 XP. Let's go. Bagman 5. One more and we have... we're up to the new one. The important one. At least for the pistol weapon. Jesus. That's expensive. I think this will be the last batch of this we buy before moving. Because we need the money. And those cost so much. $38,000. Right, she has enough. So I wonder, because the product has a 100% addictiveness, I wonder if that means that it's more likely for them to buy more. Or if that's just networking, like the more you sell. Never seen this girl here. He is out. Chess is almost never home. I don't know how you unlock downtown. Downtown something. What's up? Alright, we're about to get 6k there. I think we actually have enough money now. But we need it liquidated. Or rather not liquidated in our bank account. We actually sold a lot there. Where is Benji? Is this Benji? No. I don't know if you can see the laundry time here. I don't think so. It's crazy. I'm 100% on everyone. And also everyone is like 100% addicted, which is really good, but... Okay, reduce cartel influence in Westville to 300 out of 1,000 to unlock. Okay. Standard customer. Okay, that's pretty close. We just have to... those pussies just have to attack. Yeah, I don't know if you can check the money laundering. You have to go there manually, I think. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I should have taken the deal with the Benzo. Jeff Bezos. He was gonna pay half the money. Actually, no. I don't know. It doesn't feel worth it. He was gonna pay half the money per product, but bulk buy. There you go. Oh my god, why are they calling the cops? Yay. Wait, is that a bug? Why the fuck did it go from 100% to 9? I can't jump this. Why the fuck did it go from 1000 to 900 something? I've clapped their cheek so many times. It said like 400 before. Okay, so I guess using a gun just sucks because it's too loud. What the fuck? It said 900 something. But before it said like 400 something. Three hours. Does she sell armor? Very tough looking vest. It doesn't actually block bullets. Bro. What? What is the point? Are these all just white though? No. Alright, give me that. Perfect. I don't know what this is. I look fucking sick. Watch hat. Are you serious? I fucked the weapon and then it sucks. I mean, it makes too much noise. I don't have enough. I'll try to give him. I'll try to scam him. Yes, he was okay with getting scammed. If we get attacked, we might be fucked here, but that's okay. We have to dip in on the money laundering before we go home. Alright, once this is done, then we have our 50k to buy the big facility. I almost punched that dude. We're gonna clean that up. Benji has 800. Not that much. I like this house though. That's too bad. It's a nice cool house. Oh my god, how is it already empty? How? They're drinking it. I mean, we said we're not gonna buy anymore until we move. So we're leaving the gun. It's dog shit. Okay. We have this as well. Fucking bitch. Molly got robbed. We have a good amount of this left, so we're not gonna do that. I guess we'll just let them finish this up. Just do the... We're just gonna buy energy drinks, so they can at least do this. What? Okay, that's just retarded. The cop saw me and he wants to arrest me here? I was outside my house. Why is no one working? Maybe we should tell them to stop. Yeah, stop. No more. No more cooking. I mean, no more growing. But we might want to finish at least that, maybe. So we have some of this, so we still need a little bit more of that, of this. We sold 93. Okay, we have enough bags, surely, maybe. Okay, we need to go buy more of this. Let's try to eye gauge it, I guess. 120 maybe? It's probably gonna be more, but we'll start with 120. 60. Alright, gonna need a little bit more. But I just realized, aren't the stores in the other facility so far away? I think they are. We'll go 40 more and then we'll go 100 here. No, even more. Alright, this is getting maxed out. Boom. She's so fucking useless. I'll give her one stack, nothing more. Still won't have enough once the money laundering gets done. I think the money laundering has maybe 10 hours left. Karen. I need to collect from Benji. Arrow. I just feel like the game's getting brighter and brighter. He doesn't like it. He called it nasty. What the fuck? The wheelchair is back. Is my porn finished downloading? It's lagging a little bit. Trash bags. I don't know what you could possibly use that on. Maybe we should go gambling to get the rest of the money. I actually think that sounds like a smart idea. Jessie. She's she likes drugs. There you go. 81% for 7. I studied for I studied for a while. Once I got home. I'm gonna play for like an hour and then study before bed. I start at 10 in the morning tomorrow. Super duper early. Gotta be prime and ready. Targeted FPS 90. What's the difference between exclusive full screen and full screen? God Ray. I'm gonna turn God Ray off. God Ray and SSAO, which I don't know what it is. But it already feels like the game is much smoother. I see literally no difference. I think God Ray is the thing that's making my screen look so bright that it hurts my eyes. Well, I kinda need SSAO. Otherwise the grass looks like shit. Godray can fuck off though. Right? Whatever. I'll just keep it on. Yeah, I understood that it's the other one is exclusive by the name. But what does it all mean? No. I haven't downloaded any other games. Oh. She's waiting for the deal. No. I don't use... Oh! I can purchase from this dude, even though the illegal shop is closed. That place? I guess he's just out here on a smoke break. There's one new item available. A brick press. Industrial brick press used to squish stuff into bricks. But what stuff? Well, what stuff? Like candy? I don't use my PC ever. I only use my PC for streaming. Otherwise, I never touch it. If I didn't stream games, I wouldn't use my PC ever. Ever. Well, I guess sometimes on very rare occasions I find games to play that are enjoyable that I play off stream, but very, very, very rarely. If it was like, if I would have gotten any money from selling it, I'd probably just sell it and then buy like the new iPhone or something. But it's not really worth it. I'll get like, I don't know, I'll probably get like $300 if I sell it. It's not really worth it. Then I won't be able to play video games that I sometimes like to do. Jesus. My character doesn't look suspicious at all. Damn, look at how tall I am. Wait, I can make the deal before it's even beginning. The deal is supposed to begin in 3 minutes. Molly got robbed again. This is unironic. I started a game half an hour ago, I think. I think I booted up half an hour ago. Molly, this fucking useless bitch, has gotten robbed 3 times. 3 times in half an hour. That's the only text she has for me. Robbed, 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 robbed. Okay. I have enough money to buy the new place, but I don't have enough in my bank account. Alright, we need to... Oh! The money laundering is done. Now we just need to do it again. Benji! Benji has almost 2.5k. He has 2.5k, actually. I'll give him everything, fuck it. No, give me 1. I need to smoke it. $45k in the bank. And when we need just 5k more now. Which we have. We just need it inserted in the bank. Need to wait 24 hours. Nice, what the fuck? Snitch! Snitches get bitches. Okay, now we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. We just need to clear this off, right? Everything else is done, so we have one plant. I don't really care about that plant. We have 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 stacks, okay? So we need 6 stacks of this and then a bunch of energy drinks. Are we gonna order that or just do it ourselves? Probably ourselves. Too low. Now we're gonna pay everyone except the botanist, which is that person and this person. And then, why can't I sleep? I'm too wired up. Is the shop gonna be open or no? Come on, bitch. Why? I couldn't even pick up the dollars. Good thing the crack is on. Are you shitting me? Now the crack is off. I could buy a skateboard. See if my thing is my thing has finished downloading. Now I can turn off the browser. One, two, three, 6 stacks of this, which is 112, and then the rest will do. Probably need bags too. Is my guess. Yeah, not too many, but a little bit. Go 100 and... oh, I'll just max it out. Perfect. This will be the last thing we're gonna sell. Ooh, first time Molly actually clutched. Which isn't completely useless. 1,800. Oh my. Shots fired. I mean, auto-saved when I went to bed, I guess. This is dangerous. I wish I had help. Oh, if I... No. I was gonna say if I arm my fellow people, I think I help, but I don't think so. Nope. Oh my, it's lagging too much. It's lagging too much. Dude. I missed like 20 shots because it's lagging. Fucking cucks. Oh, is the order too big? What the fuck? Oh, did I accidentally autosave or something? Okay, so I already got this. There should be enough, and then we just need the plastic bags. And then once I go out after this, I'm guessing if it's the same thing, then they should smack me. Dude, also, why aren't these fucking idiots helping me? My crew members. This is a gang war. We're supposed to be in on this together. Okay.
Okay.
Where are they? They just show up when I least expect it. Also, sometimes the RNG is so bad. Like, I think right there 2 or 3 had guns. Can't fight that. But it's so bogus too. When they have guns, the police doesn't act. They don't give a shit. But when I have a gun and I shoot them back, then the police will be after me as well. It's too far away. Okay, I can't be buying anything anymore because when I buy stuff, it takes it out of my bank account instead of my cash, which is super annoying. Twenty left. Might have bought a little bit too much, but that's okay. I don't know if we ranked up. No, I think we did rank up to that rank we wanted. That means I can buy the better gun. I need fucking armor. That's what I need. I mean, I don't know what to do now. I sold it to everyone and I'm just waiting for the money to be laundered. Did it just show up again? Please? I wish I could buy some armed guards or something. Okay. Didn't I just try to sell to her? And she said no. I don't think you can check status, can you? No. You can't check status on the gangs. No, that's stupid. I wish I could hit them, and not just them hit me. Hit their headquarters. Why are y'all not working? Okay. Once that's done, we can make it so they make... Yeah, okay. Yeah, now this is done. Okay, we're done with that mix. Now we can do... What the fuck? Oh. No, stop doing that, you stupid fuck. Take from here instead. And instead of this, you take from this one. Just to simplify it. Slow motherfuckers. And this guy is so fucking stupid and slow that he can't even push a button to start the machine. Need a chemist for that shit. What the fuck? It's the last bit we have left. We need to go and get some bags. We need this in case we get robbed. Now she's selling good. Why is she selling good now? When she, when I don't give her too much supplies. Right. Let's go to bed here. Money laundering complete. Let's go to the next day. Wait, why is this stupid asshole putting this here? Should be putting it here. I did something wrong. Why is it marked to there? Oh yeah, never mind. I remembered why. Both money launderings done. Yeah, let's rush and do that now before before we go to bed. We're so close, we're edging. Alright, it's time for the good weapon now. 2k. The baseball bat is way too risky, and it also likes my shit. 2k25. We do need some ammo. Still doesn't have a aim sight, but it's okay. We'll buy, oh, we need to buy bullets now, actually. We'll just do this, actually, this is smart. Put the weapon in the stash. Damn, energy drinks are already out. Unlucky. Enforcer 1. Wait, what? Now I unlocked it. But I could... What? I'm confused. I just bought the weapon though. Hold on, let me Google this. Cocaine products. That's weird. Because I don't know why. Maybe I was enforcer, but it didn't actually show me until I went to bed. Alright. Is that enough? Alright, full rack, you bitch. And then, because we have... Now we need 5 more stacks of Red Bull. Logics. That's how it works. So that's 100. That'll be just enough. And then one last round again for the bags. Boom. Oh yeah, I never picked up my pistol. Oops. Alright, let's pick that up. Is everything alright? Yeah. Holy fucking roll. We should just stash a bunch of weapons around the map. I am gambling. This is a new game. It's you got a new update. Kinda even technically makes it new. I get carpal tunnel when I scroll. Bam! Yeah, but Valorant sucks. Valorant is a crypto miner. Last time I booted up Valorant, my PC got blue screened. Like the window error. Like the Xbox circle of death, but on Windows. It bricked my PC for days. Had to reinstall a new Windows. This is true. Ooh. Fuck, so close. Fuck. Can they just show up, the gang members, so I can kill them? Pretty please. I think we need one more stack of Red Bull here. If my math is mathing up. I think so, yeah. It's mathing up. It's not my fault my PC is older than me. I have something even better than Red Bull. A gym energy drink. Look at the amount of monies we have. 46k in the bank and 13k on hand. I've never been this proud. Look at the cash. This feels better than having money in real life. Last time I had 50k in the bank, I didn't feel this good. Boom. He just called me crazy. They didn't react, so I didn't think they were gonna react if I aimed at them. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't like the Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull. I don't think it tastes very good. Honestly, I'd prefer the generic energy drink flavor than Red Bull. I know Red Bull is basically a generic energy drink flavor, but I think an actual generic cheap energy drink tastes better than Red Bull, because their flavor is a energy drink, a generic energy drink, but with their own little, twist to it. I don't think it tastes very good. But I only drink sugar-free, so yeah. I mean, if I've ever tried a soda, it's always gonna be sugar-free. I stopped drinking sugar soda since like 10 years back, I think. I stopped liking it. Ever since I switched to sugar-free, I can't go back. Normal sugar soda just tastes disgusting to me. It just tastes like a thick syrup. Thick, watery syrup. Sugar-free is so much more refreshing. Because it's, literally just water with like micron levels of sweetener. But in terms of like consistency, it's just like water in terms of smoothness. Damn, I just ruined the moment, huh? So unlucky. $3,000 more, and then we have the new location. I cannot believe it. I'm craving something. I have noodles. I don't have frozen pizza, which is my go-to snack, unfortunately. Jesse, we need to cook. Get! Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, there's so many other pros to drinking sugar-free soda. Like soda with sugar, one of the main pros that people don't think about is the mess, or rather, the lack of mess. Have you ever spilled soda? You get pretty frustrated. However, if you spill sugar-free soda, it is no biggie. Because it doesn't leave stains, it dries just like water. You don't have to panic about it. It doesn't leave like a sticky residue. It's all Gucci Tamaguchi. That's so cool. And also it doesn't leave like a nasty residue in your mouth where it feels like, you bitch! Cunt! He just pushed me in. This is the last piece of this. That's the last bit. That's the last bit we have. Just press the button, bitch. I'm faster than this guy. Oh my god, still not enough soda. We need 17 more soda. I'm trying to oh yeah, I have protein pudding. I guess I'll just eat that. It's mango and oh! It's mango and passion fruit. I need to buy 17 Red Bulls. Look at the money. We have 50k now. 50k. We're gonna go buy the we're gonna go buy you know who. We're gonna buy give me all your money now. I'll take. Yeah, but this is not really a protein pudding though. That was just like the best. That was just the best word I could put for it. But it's oh, we unlocked the cauldron. It's actually called a interesting. Can I just get... Can they jump me now that I have this cool new gun? Motherfuckers. Because I need to kill them multiple times to get their... to destroy their, you know, Jeff Bezos organization. To unlock a few other things. You smell me, buttercups? Because now I'm strapped and ready. So, okay, so Molly can be out dealing crack cocaine, and she ain't gonna get arrested when the cops see her. She just strolls by, but I get arrested. Make it make sense. Equality. Equality in the world of drug dealing. This guy never gets robbed, so I'll give him a little bit extra. Alright. I'm gonna go get the thing. It's not called it's not protein pudding, but I couldn't say the English word because it's in Swedish. But I guess the English word could be are they done with this? Yeah, that's the last bit of weed we have. All this is empty. And we won't need to clean this shit because we will be moving on to the next facility. I think my frame rates, they're dropping like flies because every warehouse we've left, you know, we've left it in disarray. So, you know. Oh my god, you scared me. Don't scare me like that. Wait, so I calculated it wrong. I thought we needed 17 energy drinks. Oh, we do. Yahoo! Alright, I'm gonna get the thing. It's a half a kilo tub. Mango and passion fruit. We're not buying the barn, we're skipping one step. We're skipping the barn and then buying directly. We're buying the most expensive thing directly. Because that's what I do. I am resourceful like that. I save monies and I skip the middleman. Now we just have to sell all this. But after unlocking that place, we've had we'll have so many more customers, so we can just run around and sell to so many people. Look, we have 2 full racks here. We have a full rack there. There's 3 full racks, and then a full rack here. That's 4 full racks. It's horrifically cold in Sweden, actually. I think they just turned on the elements, actually. What? No, in Sweden we use water heating in the elements. But it's typically regulated by the owners of the apartment complex. So you don't get to... well, it's mostly regulated by the government, I guess. And they have like a standard that it's turned off unless it's... the regulator says that it's too cold, and then it turns on again. And that's typically governed by seasons. So if it's not the season for cold temperature, then it's not gonna be on. So even if you want to, and you boost it up to the max, it's not gonna work because the downstairs basement thing that regulates it is automatically off. That's how it works in Sweden. Unless you have a house, then you know, it's up to you. And this does sound shitty. This is true, but it's one of the you know, one of the many human rights we have here. Right to equal heating and whatnot. But the pros to this is that it's free, and then the con to this is that it can't be regulated by yourself. Now we're buying the most expensive thing, the dock warehouse. 50k. This took me... wow, not even a flashy thank you, no gift or nothing. Really? I worked my ass off for that. Dock region must be unlocked. What? But I just bought the house. How is it not unlocked? Or are they talking about this? Oh. I need to reduce the cartel influence, but I mean, they're not attacking me because they're pussies. Oh, just one more attack. Westville. Cartel influence in Westville. By unlocking, defeating ambush, interrupting cartel deals, and drawing graffiti in this region. Okay, but where's Westville? And where can I draw graffiti? This is literally my establishment, bitch. Why am I getting arrested? This is my personal domicile. Fuck! Once the money laundering goes through again, we can buy a car. We need a car to move all this stuff. Well, there's a shitty car for 5k. There's a car for 12k. And then, what the fuck is my... What the fuck? Oh, it's this. But why do the police have a barricade? Oh my god, look at it! It even has an office. A penthouse upstairs. This is our new place, look. It even has a tap. Or I have chips, but they're only salt flavored. Why do Swedish apartments auto-regulate heating in the elements and you can't control it and they're auto off or whatever?
Yeah, that can be a bit frustrating, right?
Ew!
Hey, feel free to ask.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, that can be a bit frustrating, right? So in Sweden, a lot of buildings have...
Hey, what's up?
Hi there.
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hey, I'm here.
What? It's bugged. It says voice Sol. Sol is my baby boo. Where the fuck did my baby boo go?
Hey.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work. Hi there.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about any.
Hello?
Hey there, what's up?
Okay, why do Swedish apartment auto-regulate heating? I want to turn my damn heater off, on. I mean, the element, and it's not. It doesn't turn on.
That can be super frustrating. I get it. So in Sweden, many apartment buildings have central heating systems that automatically regulate the temperature. It's often based on the outdoor temperature. They want to keep it at a certain level for the whole building, save energy, and keep it efficient. Usually it kicks in when it gets cold enough outside. So if it's not cold enough yet, the radiators might just stay off. But if it's chilly and still not turning on, you could try bleeding the radiator or checking the thermostat dial on it. Sometimes that means a little tweaking.
Yeah, but my balls are freezing. It's cold enough outside. It's cold enough inside, and it's still not on. I know that it's working properly, but they haven't turned it on yet.
I feel for you, man. Sometimes they delay turning it on for the whole building until the average temperature drops enough. You could try contacting your landlord or the property management. Let them know it's freezing inside. Sometimes they can adjust it or at least give you a space heater if it's really bad. Stay warm, my friend.
Interesting. Wait, Jose, you're telling me I just fucking got scammed? I had a really cool, cute heater before. It was like one of those, it looks like a vintage coal heater, but it's electronic. It was so good actually. I got it from Lidl. And it was really cute. But I sold it. Dude, I got scammed! I thought that I had to buy the dock place in order to unlock more interactions and stuff. But I was wrong. What I had to do was eliminate the cartel power. So I've been bamboozled. How do you feel about that? No, I'm not buying another one. They cost like $600. 600 Swedish dollars, that is. The game just fucking bamboozled me. I've been bamboozled. Howdy. Okay, it said I could graffiti to gain the points, cartel points. So let's try that, because I did buy graffiti before, but I couldn't do anything with it. We'll try one more time. And then of course this ass is not working. I can't believe it. He's been out smoking weed. Okay. Now how do I use this? Nice. So now I've unlocked it. Yes, now I unlocked it downtown. Whatever that means. Oh, look. New potential customers. Yummy. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. It's only salt, unfortunately. Mmm. What the heck? What is that? It's a laser forklift. It's pretty cool. No. So what can I clean? Oh my god! The artisticness! I'm not selling shit, man. Get off my ass. Okay, I'll sell some. I'll sell him a little bit. In the morning. This is our turf now. Ah! Look, Molly is even behind them. What the fuck? No. I'm a little bit of an artist, if I do say so myself. I mean, I can't see shit here. I can't even see shit. Beautiful. Oh, you can use black. I'll be $8,000, please. Thanksy. Alright, I don't think that gave me any points. That's okay. Fuck you. I know my rights. What? I'm so far away. I need to buy a car. I can skirt out of here. That's from Halo. I'm a real gamer. Oof. Can't sleep, they said. This game is pretty good. Hold on. RoboQuest. This is a cooking simulator. This game would be dope in VR. I've always wanted a VR headset, but I kind of knew that it was just a fad. Because, I mean, look at VR right now. Look at VR gaming right now. It's literally like it's dead. It's never been more dead. It's been dead for 2 years straight. No, it's been dead for 4 years straight. Let's be honest. It really was just a fad. VR gaming, it was doomed at the very start. It was too much of a niche. No money to be gained for it. It made no logical sense. Like, it's a super niche. And why the fuck would developers spend so much money developing games for an audience that's non-existent? It just doesn't make sense. It's like, it would be a worse idea to make... There would be a less worse idea to make a whole ass Call of Duty just for left-handed people. Like, that's how few sales it would be.
You see what's on my hands? We're cooking in VR, bruh. The last time I played these games, I failed a lot. The controls is kind of weird, okay? When you play on keyboard and mouse, it's weird.
True. I also don't like
Bro, oh my goodness!
So the chicken is... It's a little crispy. It's a little...
What? So I saw that they have a VR, and I'm a chef in real life.
Cap.
So let's see if I could really cook like how I would like to cook. Now that I could use my actual hands in the game. Hopefully I don't destroy the kitchen. We're gonna go in here and I'm gonna cook y'all a great meal, bruh. I hope y'all been hungry. Leave a comment right now and let me know if you think I'm gonna do good or not. I hope y'all have faith in me, bruh. Ooh, ooh.
I do
no,
not,
this
bro.
is crazy. This is crazy, bruh. I swear, VR is something that every last one of y'all need to experience, bruh, because I was literally sitting, looking at my computer screen, looking at this kitchen, and now I'm literally standing in it. You know, I'm gonna make a nice pasta dish, bruh. That's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna do it from scratch too, just so y'all know. Where's the camera? We're gonna need some tomatoes, yup. We're gonna need some of these. Jeez, can you walk a little bit faster? Put a little pep in your step, bruh. You acting like we got all day. Okay, this turn is making me feel dizzy. I need snap turn. I need snap turn before I throw up. Okay. Go ahead and grab 2 more of these. Put these in. And then let me take this out. I'm gonna chop this up because this is too much green pepper. Yeah, that is crazy. I know somebody was looking at me like, yeah, he's wildin'. Cause I'm cooking this for y'all. I hope y'all know this. I'm cooking this for y'all. Okay, let me put this knife down. See what meats we got in here.
12 seconds later.
They're not meatballs, but they're meat. They're beef patties, bro. I'm not even gonna try and like act like it's something that it's not, you know? But look, it'll be good. It'll be good. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. Another important thing, since we're adding meat, because at first I wasn't thinking about adding meat, but stop. It's not.
Oh, that's pretty fun. What the heck?
I shouldn't have thrown everything to the ground.
Okay. Nice, okay. But that's okay. This increases the flavor even more. So what else do you want me to buy? Oh, great. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the relax mode. I just need to see how it's like. Hey, okay. Hold on, I need a moment. Oh. Oh.
I don't get it. What's happening?
Oh. Like that.
Just dying.
Good enough. Oh. Fridge? That's awesome.
Yo, what's
Pretty
up,
bad.
everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another
Motion
video.
sickness.
And today we're gonna do a quick unboxing.
This is my boy Floss, by the way. He makes, I guess, phone reviews on his carpet with his cat. I don't know how he does it, but he manages to stretch out one phone for an hour. It's rather impressive, to be honest. I guess
Of the
it's pretty
Xiaomi
in-depth.
17 Pro Max. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price that I paid for this one is $1,000. Now, full disclosure, I bought this from GizTop. This is the Chinese version. After taxes, $1,038. So what does that mean? After taxes, this phone is cheaper than the iPhone Air. Now, a lot of people ask me why I was so mad when I did my review on this phone. Call me old-fashioned. But when I spend my money, I want more, not less. This phone kills the iPhone Air in literally every single department. Now look, I'm not responding to no more comments on this iPhone Air video. I'm not arguing with no more y'all fucking banana heads. Some people actually want to spend money and get less. Read the comments for yourself. Some people say, you know what? I want less. Not me, bro. I want more. I want innovation. That's why I was so mad, because this right here is $1,200, $1,000 plus tax.
And in China, it's like 700.
First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Now, one more side note. If you did buy the iPhone Air, okay, trust me when I tell you. Now, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. When y'all see me make rant videos, at the end of the day, nobody, and I mean nobody, especially me, nobody cares what phone you bought. Nobody's mad at you for buying this phone. Nobody's mad at you for buying that phone. Nobody's trying to clown you. This is all jokes. I'm having fun. I'm reviewing products. Some of y'all get way too serious, way too emotional. You know how many people left me comments talking about, I'm unsubscribing to your channel because you don't like this phone? Look, man, at the end of the day, I am not about to get on YouTube and suck Apple's meat and act like this is innovation just because it's thin, when it's not. This is innovation. This is innovation. Let's unbox it and then go through the specs. All right, so what we got today? West Side Story. Here we go. Now, on another side note, can we take a second and appreciate the name, the 17 Pro Max? Bro, how gangster is that? Y'all remember the last Xiaomi phone was a 15. The 15. They passed the 16. Okay, they skipped the 16 just so they can name it the 17 and compete with Apple. Now, in some ways, that's kind of corny, jacking the name like that. But in other ways, that is some gangster shit right there. Shout out to Xi Jinping. Yeah, that is some gangster shit right there. Now, do I like it? I think that's kind of corny, you know, jacking the name like that. It is what it is, but I get where they're coming from, okay? 17 Pro Max. Nice, clean, white box. Y'all know I like that.
Good marketing.
Giggity. Here we go. Let's see what we get inside. Okay, now keep in mind, y'all seen the presentation for the iPhone Air. I'm going to be talking about that a lot because that video right there, man, it hit a nerve with me, okay? The comments in that video hit a nerve with me. I'm going to be responding to some of them comments in this video. First comment, look at the presentation. Look what you get. First of all, bro.
Damn.
First of all, you got a 100 watt
watts.
fast charging brick in the box. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing. Motorola, Sony. Fucking Sony. 100 watt fast charging brick in the box with the cable.
In the
Next,
building.
let's see what else you get. And you get a case. Now, when I did my video for this, I said, look, you bought a phone, no charger, no case. Somebody left a comment like, oh, nobody does that. Nobody does that. Nobody gives you a charger in the case. You get a case. Now, this is not the fanciest case in the world, but you get a case. Again, call me a dweeb, call me an old-fashioned loser, call me an old head, call me unk, whatever you want to call me. I like to get more. When I spend my money, I want more. This is your device. Watch the innovation, y'all. Check this out. Let's get and power this up before we flip it around. Hold up. Check this out. You got a
Dude, I would buy
display on the
this
back
a million times over if you could just have iOS all day.
of the phone. You got a display on the back of the phone. Now, if y'all remember, if you watch my channel, my favorite Xiaomi phone was the Mi 11 Ultra with that little tiny screen on the back. Ooh! Look at that. Hold up. Let's see. Okay. Double tap to wake the display. Okay. Swipe right for the camera. Oh, okay. Swipe left to return. Okay. Type and hold. Tap and hold to change wallpapers. Bro, you got a secondary display. Now back to what I was saying. The Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra had that little display on the back, and I was like, yo, we need some innovation. We need some innovation. Now let me show you something. All right, so speaking of innovation, let me show you one of my other favorite phones, the Asus ROG 9 Pro. This is what I mean by innovation. Look at the back.
Oh, that's ugly.
You got the time, the date, the weather, the battery, notifications. You could play games on the back. This is innovation. Now, I know a lot of people think Xiaomi started the second display, but I had to pull out one of my old phones. Y'all remember the Vivo Nex? Look, this is the back of the phone.
How many cameras?
Flip the
does it
button.
have?
This is the front. This was innovation. I don't know why a lot of companies got scared of innovating, but Xiaomi
crazy.
said, hold my beer. We back to innovating. Look at this. Display on the back. Now, when I first seen the images, I was like, oh, I thought it had triple cameras. There's the other camera right there. The back of this phone looks amazing. Now, look at the green color. Let's go through the specs real quick. Now, this one comes in 4 different colors. You got black. Matter of fact, let me see the front. Now, I got it from GFysik, so everything should already be pre-installed. Let's just make sure we got Google in here. Okay, there's the Play Store. But let's leave it on the back so y'all can see that secondary display. This one comes in 4 colors. You got black, green, purple, and white. For the display, you got a 6.9-inch LTPO AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1200 by 2608. Now that's 416 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR 10 Plus, Dolby Vision, up to 3500 nits brightness, and a 120 hertz refresh rate. Now for the secondary display. This is 2.9 inches AMOLED panel with a resolution of 596 by 976. And you also got 3500 nits brightness. Now this phone is IP68 dust and water resistant with the Xiaomi Dragon Crystal Glass 3 on the front. Also known as the Longines glass. Y'all remember the Longines glass? You got the Longines glass for protection. Now, for the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5. Now, this is my
Dude, that
first
brick
phone
alone
with
is
the
worth
newest
like,
processor, okay, with the Adreno 840.
like $50.
What does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. This right here, this is the flagship processor right now. Snapdragon 8 Elite. Now, that's one step down. This is the Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5, the newest one. Now, check this out. This phone comes with 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, 512 or 1 terabyte of storage. No 128, no 256. And again, I bought this from GFysik, $1,000 for 512 gigs of storage. Do you know how much 512 gigs of storage is going to cost you for an iPhone Air?
3,000.
I'm sorry. Let's get back to the specs. Now, this phone is running Android 16 with HyperOS 3 skin on top. Listen to this. You got a 7,500 milliamp battery that features 100 watt fast charge. It features 50 watt fast wireless charge and 22 watt reverse wireless charge. 7,500 milliamp battery. Even if you spend an extra $100 and you put this battery in the back, you're still not getting this battery. Now you buy this battery right here, you're looking at almost $1,300 for this setup right here. That's why I'm mad, okay? $1,300 for this bullshit setup. 1,038 with a display on the back. Wait, we're not finished with the specs. That's the battery. The camera. Now look, people, oh, I don't really need wide angle. I don't need ultra wide shots. I don't need super zoom. For the cameras on the rear, you got 3 cameras versus 1. 3 cameras, 50 megapixel wide, 50 megapixel ultra wide, 50 megapixel telephoto lens. You can shoot 8K video at 30 frames per second and 4K video at 60 frames per second.
I don't know why he's comparing it to
on the front, 50 megapixel wide angle lens. You can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. Now you got dual stereo speakers, and you got support for Snapdragon sound. That means
Ninjas, yeah.
.24-bit high-res audio. Rock out with your earbuds. You also got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor. You got an IR blaster, and you got second space, also known as thought protection. All of that, okay? All of this phone with a secondary display on the back
Clean the
for
fucking
$1,000 plus tax, $1,038. Let that sink in for a minute. All right, so everybody who left a comment like, oh no, I'm fine with this. You know, this is all I need.
It's the new Xiaomi 17 Pro.
Yeah, okay, look, again, I'm not telling you what phone to buy. Y'all come to my channel because y'all want opinions. Okay, this is all it is. Y'all want opinions on how to spend your money. Okay?
I think it's sick.
This right here is how I want to spend my money. Now, y'all can spend.
People say it's like a gimmick, but it's because they don't trust Chinese phones and Xiaomi phones, which I understand. But I mean, don't call it a gimmick just because you don't trust the brand. It's another thing not wanting to buy it. But
y'all money on whatever you want. This right here. And the reason that this made me so mad is because these are not sponsored videos. Apple doesn't send me products. Xiaomi doesn't send me products.
Or even if it is a gimmick, a gimmick doesn't have to be a bad thing. A lot of things on phones can be a gimmick, but like the camera control on the iPhone, the new iPhones, they have the little camera control thing. That's a gimmick, but it's a useful gimmick.
You know, I spend my own money on this. When I spend my money and I'm disappointed, I'm angry. I don't know about y'all. If you go to dinner and you spend $700 on dinner and you didn't like the food, you're not going to be mad? This is McDonald's right here. This is the steakhouse. Now I'm going to pause the video, put some of my information in, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, I know the first question somebody's going to ask is, will this phone work in the USA? Let's find out. I just put in my AT&T SIM card. Let's do a little test phone call. Check this out. It's ringing, and look at the display. Double tap. You got the name, number, you can answer or do speakerphone. How sick is that? Now I want to show y'all something real quick. Look at my new clock. This display is so sick. Now watch this. If I swipe,
She just likes facing the left.
swipe down. Let me open up the phone real quick. As you can see, AT&T 5G. Okay, full bars, 5G service. So yes, this phone will definitely work in the USA. All right, so now let's take it over to the scales of justice and see how much this phone actually weighs. 223 grams. Okay, so this is a big boy. Now, just for comparison, here's an iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Hey.
Okay, 247. So the iPhone is a lot heavier. Here's a Galaxy S25 Ultra, 221. Okay, Pixel, one of my favorite phones, 232. Another innovation phone right here, Asus, 227. Okay, y'all see where we going with this. Here's the Oppo, 229. Okay, so it's pretty much average. Let's see, Vivo, 237. Now this is a big boy right here, but this is a big boy camera. Let's see, Xiaomi 15 Ultra, 228. Okay, let's do one more. One of my sleeper
iPhone
phones,
weighs the most.
Honor. Okay, 232.
That
So
iPhone
all of these
Pro is
phones are
heavy.
pretty much the same. Let's do one more time. 223. Now, just for comparison, I know a lot of people want the thinnest and lightest phone, 223 versus 177. So that argument is legit for people that want the thinnest and lightest phone. I get it. But the thing
It's
that
also
kills me about
smaller.
this phone, and this is just for my personal use, I can't use this without this. Okay, I need the battery. Now, let's try that again. 223 versus 302. You see, now a lot of people who buy this phone, I guess y'all not heavy users and all of that, but there's a reason that Apple came out with this battery pack, because they knew that people that had one of these and switched to these, they're gonna feel that battery. They're gonna feel that battery hurt. So they came out with this. So if you're walking around with this on the back of your phone, bro, 302, now your phone is heavier than the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And it costs more. I know it seems like I'm harping on this video. You know, this is already in the past, but I gotta address some of these comments, man. A lot of people was like, oh, I'd rather just get the iPhone Air and get the battery pack instead of getting the 17 Pro Max. Do you realize how fucking stupid that sounds? 246, okay? Better battery, better cameras, better speakers, cooler phone. Anyway, I digress. 223, okay? So this is pretty much average. All right, so I've been using the phone for about an hour, and I gotta be honest with y'all, I am already in love with this phone. If you had a Xiaomi phone before, recently, if you had the 15 Ultra or the 15 Pro, there's no learning curve, okay? The phones are gonna feel, as far as the operating systems, they're gonna feel exactly the same. However, now you're getting this big, beautiful display on the back, and check this out. You see how I done changed the clock? This clock fits me so well. You see the little carbon fiber on the back? Look at that. Second hand. And this is an always on display. This is innovation right here at its finest. Now, I know it sounds like I'm glazing Xiaomi right now, but I kind of am, okay? I glaze when I need to glaze, and I hate when I need to hate. One more side note. I know a lot of people say this one looks like the 17 Pro Max. It does look like it, kind of, but it ain't. It's just like when somebody says, oh, I got a Chrysler 300. That kind of looks like a Rolls Royce. Nah, bro, it ain't. Look at the difference. Now, you got this big island on the back. Okay, cool, different design. But a big island on the back that actually does stuff? Bro, are you kidding me? This actually does stuff.
I needed to upgrade my phone. I have a fucking 3 old generation iPhone. I have a 14 Pro and it's amazing, but I need to upgrade it. I'm a heavy user. I need to upgrade. But I hate the design of the new iPhone Pro. It's ugly. It's aluminium. One drop and it's gonna dent. I don't know what the fuck they did with this ugly shit puck here. It's bad. It's so bad. Mainly, it's because it's shit because it's aluminium. That's a big part. But also, all the colors are ugly. It's just, the design is shit.
Design, but a big island on the back that actually does stuff?
I'll just wait.
Bro, are you kidding me?
For the next.
This actually does stuff. Hold on, double tap right there. Look at that. Now, I haven't even really played with it too much, Look at the camera. Hold up. Yeah, selfies, bro. Nah, hold up, chill. I'm gonna save that. Hold on, I'm gonna save that part. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right, check this out. Let's see. Swipe to the right. Okay, nothing for the right, nothing for the. Okay. Oh, messages. Okay, this now I haven't even played with this. I wanted to do this live on camera. All right, so that's how you're gonna get your messages right there. See, swipe up, nothing. All right, swipe down, messages. Swipe right, I guess if we get something, and that'll be for the camera. This is sick. Now, let's look at the build quality. Now, one of the things that I love about this, where's my other Xiaomi? You see the Xiaomi?
So greasy.
Oh, you see the biometrics. You see, with the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, they went with the flat sides, but you can still kind of see, look at the notifications. You can still kind of see a little curve on the glass. On that long sheen glass, it's a little curve still. So this phone, even though the sides are flat, it still kind of has a little curved feel to it. I'm so over that. I hate that. Now, I remember the 15 Pro, completely flat. This one right here is even flatter, okay? Build quality on this, my kind of phone right here. Nice slab phone. It can basically stand up straight just like that. If your phone don't stand up straight like that, you know what I'm saying? They doing it wrong. First of all, big 2.9 AMOLED display on the back, dual cameras, and another camera right there. So 3 cameras, LED flash. Remember, you got the Leica lenses, little Xiaomi branding. I think this green color looks so sick. Aluminium all around the frame, frosted glass on the back, long sheen glass on the front. Okay, one of your speakers on the bottom, USB Type-C charging slot, SIM tray. All right. Now, a lot of people, I do like eSIMs, but I like a SIM tray. Why do I like a SIM tray? Do you see how easy it was for me to just take my SIM out of one of my old Chinese phones, drop it in this phone, and rock out? I don't have to call nobody. I don't have to do nothing. eSIMs, I still like that. On the top, nice and
yeah, that's true. I like eSIMs, but the problem is when you transfer an eSIM, it's permanent. Like, you can't just hot swap eSIM swaps.
Clean.
Like, it's a whole process, so you have to verify and shit, and then, you know, it's something you're only supposed to do like once. Hot swapping is just.
What you saying? The top is nice.
Then you have to wait for it to load and
clean. I thought this phone had an IR blaster. It does, but the IR blaster's on the back. Just like this phone, okay? Just like this. Now, why is that important? If your IR blaster is on the top, in order to use your phone as a remote control, you gotta hold it like this, and you gotta point it toward the TV. You gotta point it toward that device. Now, if you're trying to troll somebody and turn the channel without them knowing, they're going to see you going like this on your phone. No. With this one, you just hold your phone in your hand like this. You open up your remote control app, and now I'm changing the channel, but it looks like I'm talking on my phone. It looks like maybe I'm taking a selfie, but I'm changing the channel, changing the volume. I'm trolling heavy. So the IR blaster in the back, that is a huge touch. Okay? What? Now, in the front, completely flat panel. Okay, let's check the biometrics. Now, of course, you can swipe up, put in your pad and your pin. Blaster. We all know Xiaomi has some of the best biometrics in the game. All right.
That's crazy.
Bang, look at that. Bang.
That is crazy.
Bang. Bang.
That is
you know
insane.
what I'm saying? Google, take notes. Face unlock. Okay, now let's see. I got to do that from behind the camera. Okay, now hold up. 1. Okay, I got to get a good angle. 2. Now I got my glasses on. Let's see if I get 3. 3 in a row with my glasses on. Now keep in mind, it allows you to set up an alternative look. So now if I set up an alternative look with my glasses on, it's going to be even faster. Okay, so face unlock, biometrics, excellent. Swipe down. Here's all your quick toggles. Okay, swipe like, over, all your notifications. Press 1 button, exit out. Now let's see, for the quick toggles, is there any new ones that we need to see? Let's see, we got AI. Okay, now they do have some AI on this phone. You got Dolby Atmos, floating windows, auto Shazam, Chat GTP, ultra battery saver, reverse wireless charge. Now keep in mind, the reverse wireless charge on this is 22 watts. I don't think y'all heard me when I was saying the specs. You know, I don't think y'all was paying attention. 22 watts. So what does that mean? If we go to dinner and you pull out this bitch-ass iPhone, okay, not this one, sorry, wrong phone. You pull out this bitch-ass iPhone, your battery's going to be dead. I already know that. Okay, your battery's going to be low. So, okay, you can use my phone as reverse wireless charging. When you put your phone on this and start charging it, that's 22 watts. That's almost the regular plug that came with this phone. Wirelessly, I can charge this 50 watts. 50 watts wireless charging. That means wirelessly, I'm charging this faster than my iPhone wired. And it doesn't stop there.
Probably not.
100-watt wired charge. 100 watts. Now, I'm going to do some testing, but that's going to be around 20 minutes. It's impossible to be longer than 25 minutes. But then again, now that I think about it, this was 20 minutes, okay? But you got to remember, this is a 7,500 milliamp battery. That means this battery is this and this combined on this for less price. Okay, now this is the last time I'm going to mention this stupid ass iPhone in this video.
You can't even use that power bank.
I'm lying. I'm probably going to mention it again. All right. So that's the biometrics. You see everything works. Okay, so let's swipe down. Let's go to the settings real quick. Now I want to show y'all something. Look at the rear display. Personalization, right? Now you see this is the clock that I'm rocking with now. Hold up, I got to wipe this down because y'all know I got OCD. Check this out. This is the clock from the back. Okay, now I can have it like this where it shows my steps. Okay, the date, time. This is just a nice fancy clock. Of course, you got the pets. Y'all remember the little pets, the animated pets? Okay, and you got Hyper. Now, for my display on the back, okay, you see, I can actually set up a few and switch them on the fly.
He needs to stop spazzing.
Okay, so I'm going to play with that when I do my full review. Okay, that was my items again. Okay, so we got creative clocks. Okay, that's those. Big numbers.
Oh, the fish is pretty.
Oh, the natures look sick. This is all for the back. AI wallpapers. Oh, look at that. Little AI pets. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Let's add that. Let's add that and see how that one looks. Okay, let's look at this. We got the AI pet. Oh, nah, bro. I might have to keep this one. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. Now let's see.
Oh, that's so sick. You add an a VR animated girlfriend, and because there's a camera there, she can see you and interact with you. Whoa, that sounds sick.
Oh, look at it. See, I can change clocks on the fly. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one. I like this one right here. This one kind of suits me. All right, this one kind of suits me. But for the video, why not? Let's get Shoes a little companion right here. All right. Okay, so what was that? Where was we at? All right, so that was nature. Okay, AI wallpapers. Let's see, any other AI ones? Anime. What's this say? Needle felting. Okay. Let's see, wallpapers and signatures. Okay. Okay, here's the AI pets. Now this was my favorite pet. Where was he at? Okay, so you got the panda. Remember, all of these pets, they actually move. All right, that's not going to do a little demo, okay. But the pets actually move. They come to life. They all have names. You got cats, dogs, seals. This is another cat right here. I think I like this one too, though. Okay, these you're going to have to download. Okay, I'm not going to download them right now, but y'all see some of my other Xiaomi videos. Okay, yeah, okay, so, there's the names right there. Coco, Lola, Charlie. This guy right there, this is Pete the Panther or something like that. I forgot the names. When you download them, I guess the names might change to English. But you got more recommendations, and go check them out for yourself. Notifications. Now you're going to get your notifications on the back. So we got travel, phone, hyper AI, music services. Okay. Now I'm not going to set up the travel transit stuff right now. Always on display. I'm going to leave it as always on display. Double tap to light it up. And then you got about. So that's pretty much it. You're getting some good functionality from the back of this display. But my favorite thing was getting the phone calls. Okay, just like with the Asus, when you got on, because me, like when I go out, I like to leave my phone face down. Now when it's face down, double tap. Look at that. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna say, oh, those phones look the same. Oh, they look the same, but do they? They look the same, but do they? Come on, bro. Now it seems like I'm super excited, but it's been a lot of years of just this. It's been a lot of years of just this. To those who didn't see my Asus ROG video, I had the same amount of excitement. I like to spend my money and get new things. I'm tired of buying the same shit over and over. This is a new thing. That's why I got that new car excitement feeling right now. You know, when you get a new car, you got that excitement. I got that right now. Let's see anything else we need to see. More networks. Okay, now this is this is actually dual SIM slots. Okay, let's see. All right. Got Xiaomi Cast, all that. Let's see. VPNs, private DNS, NFC. Okay, Chromebook. Okay, no Android Auto. This is a Chinese version, but you could get that aftermarket. You do have some Hyper AI app boost, Xiaomi AI. We'll play with all of that. Personalization. Now, check this out. All of the classic always on displays. Now, I don't have to go through those. I think y'all already seen most of these. But you do have, let's go to lock style. Okay, themes, all that. I want y'all to see something real quick. Let's go to wallpapers. All right, this is what I was looking for. Okay, check this out. You do have the classic Xiaomi super wallpapers. Okay, that's these right here. Okay, so we got the moon, snowy peaks, geometry. Now let's see, since I'm using a green phone, this is why I'm using the Saturn. So here's the always on display Saturn. When I hit the button, it brings me to the rings. And then when I do the face unlock, it takes me right to Saturn. That's a super wallpaper. So that means you're getting 3 wallpapers in one. This is your always on display. So when you leave your phone like this, all day it's just gonna stay like this. Always on display. Then when you double tap, I gotta go to settings and check double tap. Okay, I gotta put on lift to awake also. All right, we'll do that again. This is gonna be always on display. Lock screen. Home screen. Okay, so when I go to, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so you got a bunch of different ones. I kind of like the Earth though, because check this out. With the Earth, you can actually change the landing point.
Oh, that's cool.
So for landing point, you got different landing points that you can actually change. And I usually rock with this one right here. I like this one. This one is ice cold. Let's go ahead and drop this one on. All right, so I'll show you what that looks like now. So this is the Earth. This is my always on display. Lock screen. And then, boom, takes me right to that part of the Earth. Okay, that's pretty dope though. All right, so let's exit out of that. Okay, so you do have the super wallpapers. I hope they add some more. We had the same ones for a long time. Let's see, fonts. Okay, different fonts. I like it a little bit bigger, and I like it a little bit, okay, not too big, but definitely bold. I'm blind. Always on display notifications. Okay, so you get all your always on display notifications. Okay, let's see. I like this one. You got the blue. Y'all know the classic, the speckles. Okay, fingerprint. Now check this out. You do have, I keep saying check this out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm too hyped. You got a bunch of animated, okay, fingerprint recognitions. I like that one. Anything else we need to see here? More themes. Okay, that's pretty much it. So nothing to really see with that. Lock screen notifications, home screen. Let's go to display and brightness. Now this 3500 nits. No problem seeing this in the sunlight, but you do have sunlight mode. Advanced textured. Okay, refresh rate. Let's see, adaptive refresh rate pro. Okay, why not? Color scheme. Let's see. Now I like to go with vivid, more toward the cooler tones. That's how I do. Refresh rate. Come on, bro. Custom. 120. Give it to me. Okay, now, okay. Now, one thing I will mention: no quad HD display. They gotta have something for the Ultra. Now, this is the 17 Pro Max. They gotta have something for the 17 Pro Ultra. Whatever they're gonna name that one. I don't know. Maybe that'll just be a 17 Ultra. Maybe they just want to shit on Apple. But if they come out with a 17 Ultra, you're gonna have to have, instead of 50 megapixels, maybe 4 cameras, 200 megapixels, and you're gonna have to have quad HD display. There's really not too much more they can add to this to make it an Ultra. Let's see, anything else we need to see here? Now, of course, your biometrics. Okay, you got smart unlock. You got second space, also known as thought protection. We'll do that in the full review. Battery. Bro, let's get and install the security. Why not? Why not? Get and install that. Okay, let's see how long it takes to install this. Now, this is coming from, oh, look at that. That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, now you got a full security suite. So we got a cleaner, security scan, battery, 14 hours and 12 minutes remaining. And look, my battery's on half and I still got 14 hours left. And how does that translate into real world? I probably got about 9-10 hours. Okay, shows you what apps are eating your battery. Okay, so you can optimize it. Little scan, clear the cache, security, all of that. Bro, this is the kind of stuff that I like to see. This is the kind of stuff that I like to see. All right, so let's exit out of that. Let's go back to the settings. Where was we? Okay. Let's go back to the regular settings. Okay, so that was battery. Okay, so let's see. Anything else we need to see in battery? No, but we got battery charge protections. Let's see. Now, let's see, is it set to stock? Okay, temperature, number of charges today twice. Okay, charge battery fully. You see, charge battery fully. Because sometimes if you leave it on battery protection, if you notice, and I'm using this with my Pixel right now, if you notice, you got to check this setting because sometimes you leave your phone on the charger and you pull it off and it's only at 80%. That's just doing that on purpose to save your battery. But I like to charge mine fully. Okay, I don't plan on keeping this for 10 years. Okay, let's see, charge options, wired mode. Okay, top speed, device might heat up, wireless charging. Okay, silent, might make me slower, but standard. Okay, reverse wireless charging. Okay, charging limit. You see now, if I reverse charge your phone, I don't want you to steal all my battery, so I can set a limit. Okay, I can set a limit so you don't just steal all my battery and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Let's see, anything else we need to see here? Health and device, child mode, additional settings. Okay, let's go to gestures and shortcuts. Oh, before we do that, you got a smart wallet. Okay, no need to set that up. Accessibility. If you're hearing or visually or physically impaired, all of the settings are there. Let's go to the gestures. Okay, turn on the flashlight. Double tap the power button. Why not? Okay, because I need that a lot. Now, usually you can have that for camera, but I use flashlight more than that. Screenshots, back tap. Okay, that's gestures. Let's see, anything else we need to see here? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the settings. Okay, did we miss anything? Let's go to home screen real quick. Let's see, did we miss anything? Double tap to unlock the screen. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, double tap to unlock the screen. To lock the screen, or double tap to wake the screen and lock the screen. Okay, I might as well leave that one on too. Hold on, let me see one more thing. All right, my bad. This is what I was talking about. Raise to awake. Okay, double tap to awake. Those are the features that you got to turn on. So this way, if you got your phone on the table like this, you could double tap to get to the lock screen. That's what I was trying to show y'all in that demo. But I like to have it when I lift my phone. You see, you got a notification right there. When I lift my phone, it automatically unlocks. Okay, it automatically takes me to my lock screen. Just lift it up and go to the lock screen. Or double tap and go to the lock screen. Your choice. All right, so that's pretty much it for the settings. Okay, swipe over once. Now, this is a Chinese phone, so you're going to have some extra bloatware. You can delete some of the stuff. Some of it you can't. That's one of the downsides to buying Chinese phones, but I don't really feel that's an issue. Let's go to camera. Now, of course, you got two different modes, Leica Authentic and Leica Vibrant. You got Pro mode, video, okay, wide angle all the way up to 15 times zoom.
Only 0.7.
Okay.
Enough.
You got photos. Photos, you got ultra wide. Now, this is the last time I'm doing that. Here's your iPhone. Okay, this is as wide as it gets. Okay, now you have ultra wide shots. Now, down here, it might not seem like much. And look, and this is what I meant. Let's talk about it real quick. Well, a lot of people are saying, I don't care about ultra wide shots. I don't care about ultra wide shots. You say that now. You say that now, then you and your girl, ladies, you and your man, oh, we never been to Las Vegas. This is your first time going to Vegas. When you get to the airport, okay, when you land and you get in Vegas and you walk into the escalator to go to baggage claim and you see that iconic Las Vegas sign. Trust me, anybody who ever been to Vegas, leave a comment. You're going to want to take a picture of that scenery. The escalator right there, the big Las Vegas sign, the wide open view. It's such a beautiful shot. You're going to pull this phone out and all you're going to get is a little Vegas sign right there. Trust me, y'all think a lot of this shit is just, oh, I don't need this, I don't need that. You don't need it till you need it. Okay, trust me, you don't need it until you need it. Look at the zoom on this. We got all the way up to, wow, keep going, zoom in, 100, past 100? 120 times zoom. 120 times zoom, okay? So you got ultra wide now. This ultra wide is 0.7, okay? Now 0.5 I think is a little wider. Let me see something real quick. Let's go to the iPhone. Okay, yeah. Now, the iPhone definitely is a little bit wider. Okay, now this is 0.5, this is 0.7. Okay, like I said, I give credit where credit is due, but I gotta talk when I gotta talk. You got portrait mode, different focal lengths. You got documents, Okay, and of course you could download more.
I wish iPhone
And then
had. iPhone
you hit that
had
button.
documents.
Hey, look, there's me in the back looking extra
Pictures.
goofy. Look at that.
You want to scan a document.
So now when you want to take somebody's photo, they can actually see their self. And this is not a flip phone, not a fold phone. You can actually turn that display off, and then people don't even know it's a secondary display. But you double tap. I got the screen on. What did I just do? Let's see, switch right. Let's see. Oh, okay, that was for the camera. Okay, that was, I had the camera app open. Okay. Double tap to activate your, look at that. That cat is cute. That cat is cute. But you see, the thing is, you see that cat is cute, kind of cute and zesty. Now say my boy just came over. I don't need to see him. I don't need him to see me with this zesty ass wallpaper. So I'll just quickly switch on the fly. And then I could go like this. I could double tap like that. Look at that. Digital clock. I'm not digital, analog clock. Carbon fiber trim.
What the fuck is the
Sick.
clock there?
All right, so let's see. That's pretty much it for the camera. Anything else we need to see? No, that's pretty much it.
Nobody can read that.
We'll do some photos and all of that. Okay, goofy. Everybody back here looking goofy. Of course, Android 16. All of the Android 16 widgets. What's this? Somebody commented on my reel. Okay, so let's tap that. Okay, that's Facebook right there. Google News. Okay, add some contacts. Nice and smooth. Okay, let's go to Instagram, make sure everything works. Okay, here's Instagram. Now watch this. Hold up. I want y'all to see this real quick. The speakers on this.
Ma'am, your name, please?
Hi, my name
Bro.
is Marley O'Brien.
All right, calm down, calm down. Let's go. Look, watch this, man. Watch this. I want to show y'all something.
Who is he
All right, so let's
following?
test out the speakers real quick. Now, just for comparison, here's the iPhone Air, iPhone 17 Pro Max, and the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. Here's the iPhone Air. Max volume. Here's the Xiaomi. You hear the difference? iPhone Air. Xiaomi.
Sounds like you're playing through AirPods.
Now let's do Xiaomi versus the big boy. Get this bullshit out of here. Okay. Now this iPhone sounds great. Okay, sound equal. iPhone has some amazing speakers. Yeah, you see, and this is another thing, man. Just yesterday, quick story, just yesterday, I shout out to my girl. She just redid her bathroom. So she got the bathtub, everything looking all elegant. I was like, yo, send me a photo. What you doing, right? She's like, I'm taking a bath. You know what I'm saying? Send me a little photo. But in the bathtub, she got right on the side of her bathtub, she had an iPhone right there playing music. I said that to say this. Everybody, nobody uses dual speakers. Nobody cares about the dual speakers. Okay. When you get that new house, you get that new bathroom. Hold on, what's this? What was that? I'm like, yo, this bitch ass iPhone try to mess up my video. When you get that new situation, you're gonna be in a situation at some time where you're gonna use your phone speakers. Why don't you want better speakers here? That's all I want to know. Why don't you want better? You know, and like I said, man, let me get to wrap this video up. Is there other things we need to talk about? Got my YouTube music right here. Let's put something with a picture on it. Mobb Deep. Woo! Yo, hold up. Do y'all hear the new Mobb Deep album? Look at this. This song right here, and I like to leave that so I have my turntable when I'm ready to go to Taj Mahal. Woo! The speakers on this sound great, though. Sound great. Okay. You got a little dynamic island right here, courtesy of Apple. Thanks, Apple. We appreciate that. Let's get and plug this in and see, do we have any charging animations? Anything new? In the dynamic island. Okay, let's do that with the screen off and see what happens. Okay, quick charge. Look at the charge. You see the charge going up right there? Bro. Nah, bro. Nah. And I'm not even using a 100-watt charger. Imagine when I drop in the 100-watt charger, I'm gonna have to do a test.
I like that so much that you can see the comma, the point charging. The only reason why Apple isn't doing that is because their charging is too fucking slow.
With this though, I'm gonna do a straight up test. Look at that. bro, this phone right here, man. This is sick. Let's see on the back. Anything else we need to I think that's the best clock right now for now. Yeah, but this is pretty much it. So far, fresh out of the box, on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am giving this fresh out of the box a major go. It can't get any worse. I already took one photo too. Look at the photo. This was just a quick point and shoot. What could I not like about this phone? All right, what could I not like about this phone? Bro, this is already replacing this. Now this is heavy in my rotation. Okay, now watch this. You see the notifications on this? I was like, the biometric's so good. You're gonna get the same kind of notifications like this. This one has the camera kit and all of that. But this right here, all right, this is going into my rotation ASAP. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if there's anything specific y'all want me to cover when I do the full review. But I'm going to break this down from top to bottom and give y'all my honest opinions. But as you can see already, I'm definitely feeling it. Now, will this gimmick wear off? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to wear off for me. And let me show you why. I'll give you a perfect example why this ain't a gimmick and it ain't going to wear off. Because of stuff like this. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all watching? Y'all watching? All right, good. This is why this is not a gimmick. All right, a lot of times I like to just be chilling and I'm hanging out with my homeboys here. Phone call right here. I could double tap. Go ahead and decline that. Got to decline that. Now, keep in mind, if my phone is on solid, you don't even have to hear that ringtone. You don't even have to hear that ringtone. Now, I'm going to wait to see when I get some real notifications and all of that, how they start popping up. Let's see, double tap. Let's see, okay, and pin messages. Okay, so we gotta have to get some messages and all that flowing, but this phone is so sick. And I like innovation. Anyway, hit me up in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. And again, let me just say one more thing about this iPhone. Now, at the end of the day, we're tech nerds. If you're watching this kind of video, you're a tech nerd. Okay, that means you're a tech nerd. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Embrace it. Okay, I'm a fucking nerd. You a fucking nerd. Embrace it. What do nerds do? Nerds sit around and we argue about whose phone does more. We argue about nits. Whose phone got more nits? We argue about the silliest, trivial shit. But this is our community. This is just jokes. Bro, it's 2025, okay? If you're a fucking nerd and I'm a nerd and we having a nerd discussion, why are you getting mad? Why are you getting sensitive talking about, oh, I'm unsubscribing. Oh, you shouldn't be talking, you called me a fucking idiot because I got an iPhone. You shouldn't be talking down on people. Bro, again, I'm not saying this again. We're all friends. I don't know what you do with your friends. But when my friends come around, if my friends got on some Air Force Ones and them shits is leaning to the side, I'm gonna be like, yo, son, you what's up with them lean on me? You got the lean on me threes on, yo. We roasting each other. That's what we do. Okay, so if I call you a fucking banana head, don't take it personal, okay? I do the dumbest shit too. I spent $650 on this Apple Watch case that costs almost the same price as the Apple Watch. That's fucking stupid. You know, it is what it is. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. I don't care how you spend your money. But my goal on YouTube is to tell you how I feel about products, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't like this. Now, am I going to keep it? Yes, I'm going to keep it because I already spent all this money on it. And it works. Don't get me wrong, it works. It works. I just don't like the fact that I paid so much money for it. And then when I get something like this that I only spent $1,038 for, and it's blowing my mind. I'm doing all kind of shit. This is the way I'm feeling right now. Is how got a jump scare from the loudness of the speakers. You know, when you spend $1,000, you should feel the same way I feel right now. Like once I press stop on this video and I go upstairs, I'm gonna be in bed playing with this shit, trying the new shit. I'm about to have mad fun with this. You don't want a phone that as soon as you get it, you go, oh, this is thin and light. Okay, now after the thin and lightness feel wears off, now what? Now what? You know, a phone like this, you gotta put a case on it. You're gonna have to put a case on this at some point. At some point, you're gonna have to put something like this, and the thin and light gimmick is over. Do yourself a favor. get a real fucking phone. All right? Get something like this. Get something like this. You see get something like this. Okay. Now everybody been asking me about this, about the Pixel. I have so much good stuff to say about this, and the reason I delayed my review is because I got an email from Google saying that my Pixel Fold shipped. So my Pixel Fold is going to be here this week. So I didn't want to hit y'all with a congratulations, you watched the same video twice. So I was going to just try to do both of them in the same video, because the Fold is basically a Pixel 10 that unfolds. So the only thing really different is going to be the camera, operating system, everything else is going to be the same. So I'm not going to milk y'all for two separate videos. I'm going to just do it all together. But spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert. I love this phone so much. I love this phone. And I'll save what I was going to say for that video. This is a dope phone. This is a dope phone. Now, let me just, since I got your attention, let's just talk about a few things real quick. Now, a lot of people ask me why I never did a full review for the Apple Find X8 Pro, X8 Ultra, because to me, it's exactly like the Pro. The Pro and the Ultra is exactly the same, except for which I want to see first, okay? Like I said, I read all of the comments. But tomorrow, I got to do this JBL speaker because I'm getting ready to go on a trip, and I want to take it with me. So this is the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. One last question. What do y'all think about the name? Do y'all think Xiaomi is gangster for saying, Apple, give me that name and let me show you how to do a Pro Max? Or do you think Xiaomi, do you think this was some sucker shit like, oh, you wait for us to come out with the name, and then you just dick ride just like that? You just glaze like that? Do y'all think it's glazing, or do y'all think it was a super gangster move? Now, personally, I mean, Apple always had the name Max. Ultra always been an Android thing, so, you know, if Apple comes out with the iPhone 17 Ultra, it'd be like, okay, hop off. But Xiaomi just said, give me that. Give me that name. All right, anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. I think this blue and orange. This orange is kind of a dope color too, though. You know, I don't know, man. I think this is my favorite color phone that came out in a long time. And you see how they did it with the black sides? They did this one perfectly. This is the heaviest phone too. I mean, maybe I'll do an update video because some of y'all need to see this phone. This phone is just super